Hello guys, this is Wissa and today I'd like to show you how to switch between two different UI views using a segmented control. This is the output of today's video. This is switching, not changing colors. As you see here, we have two container views and we are using a segmented control to switch between them. This is the code for today's video, so if you would like to take it from here, go ahead, give it a shot. It may save you the time of watching the whole video. So if you want to see the step-by-step implementation, so stick around. Okay, let's dive in. We want to start a new project. Go to new project. It's going to be a single view app. Next. Let's name it segmented views. Okay. Next. Create, replace, okay. Next. Create, replace. First, we will start from the storyboard. Let's add our UI views and segmented control. To do this, we need to open the object library. You'll find it here in the toolbar. So click on the object library and drag the segmented control up here. Okay. And we can open it using the shortcut as well. It's Command-Shift-L. Okay, we need a container view, so let's filter it. To keep the object library open after you drag an object, you need to hold down the Option key and drag. Okay, so it stays open. Drag the other container. That's it. Zoom out. Okay, let's make this one a bit taller, so we can see that this view belongs to this container now, because it doesn't highlight the view when you select a container here. So let's make this one our first view, so we'll give it the blue color for the background. Okay, blue, and the other one the green color to match our example here. Okay, so now we need to add some layout constraints. First, I'll switch to iPhone 10. So we can cover this safe area. Okay. You see here the difference. Let's select our segment control and set the top constraint to 16. Add the constraint and make it horizontally in container like this, and select the first container view and add 16 to the top, 0 to the left, and 0 to the right. And here we need to select the view, not the other container view. We want the space to be from the container view we're selecting to the super view, not to the other container view. So select this view and type 0. Add constraint. Okay. So we'll do the same for the other container, 16 from top, 0 from left, and 0 from right, 0 to the bottom. Uncheck the constraint to margin and make it select the view from here. Add 4 constraints. Okay, that's good. So now we we've finished our work here in the storyboard. Let's go to the view controller file. Open the view controller.swift file here. Open new tab. I like to use tabs so I don't switch between my code and storyboard a lot. If you have a large storyboard, it will take time to load according to the size of your storyboard and the number of the scenes you have. So I'm avoiding this behavior by using tabs. So okay, we need two IB outlets for the two views we have. So now let's create them. The first IB outlet week var. We will name the first view. That's pretty straightforward. Of type UIView, and implicitly unwrap it. And IB outlet week var, and obviously we're going to name the other one second view of type UIView as well. Implicitly unwrap it. Okay. We'll add the IB action func. We'll name the IB action function switch views, and the sender of the action is going to be a UISegmentedControll. Okay. Here we need to know the selected segment. When the user select a segment like this from the segmented control, we need to know the index of the selected segment. These segments are zero indexed, so the first segment here will have the index of 0, and the second segment will have the index of 1. You can check the segments of your segmented control here from the storyboard as well. If you select the segmented control here, you can find the segment property and the property inspector here. Segment, and it will tell you that segment 0 is the first one, and it has the title first. Okay, and you can change this to see the other index of the other segment. Okay, that's how you check the indices of your segments. Okay, so to do this, we need to check if sender dot selected segment index, that's the property we're looking for, equal 0. If the selected segment has the index of 0, which is the first one, we need to show the first view and hide the second view. We'll do this by using the alpha attribute. The alpha attribute is the attribute responsible for transparency. So first dot alpha equal 1, that will make it completely opaque. And for the second view dot alpha, we'll set it to 0, which will make it completely transparent. Okay, so for the other case else, we need to reverse this logic by making the first view dot alpha equal 0 and second view dot alpha equal 1. This is it. We're using the alpha attribute here because the is hidden, there is the is hidden property. You can change the is hidden. It's a Boolean property. You can say first view dot is hidden equal true or is hidden equal false, but is hidden doesn't work with animation, so you need to take care of to note this while you're using it. Okay, so I'm developing the habit of using the alpha attribute most of the time. Okay, so now we have our IB outlets and our IB actions. So let's go to the storyboard and link those. So right click here on the view controller, go to the switch the received actions functions and switch views, link it to the segmented control here, and we will subscribe to the value changed event. Okay. Remember, it's the value changed event, not the button events. Like if you're using a button, you will use the touch up inside or touch up outside or whatever event you want to subscribe to. But in this case, in the segmented control case, we subscribe to the value changed. Okay, now we need to link the two containers we have. So we made this one, the one on top. The one on top, we made it the first view. So if you see this in the hierarchy, you will find that the second container is behind the first container, so you can't reach it. This is not helpful here in this case. This is one of the tricky parts for me using container views. This is why I changed the colors to be able to differentiate which view is the container, the first container or the second container or whatever. So in this case, I'm gonna link it this way. I'll link the first view first. Here, so it's the one on top. And for the second one, we're gonna link it from the document outline. But in xCode 10, there is a bug. Sometimes this doesn't work in this version because this is the xCode 10 beta version. It's beta 2. So here we're gonna link it this way. Okay. Now, when the app loads for the first time, we should see the first view. The first view will appear on top here like this. So we don't need to hide the second view, because if we misplaced those containers, when the app first loads, it will load the green view. We will see this when we run the app. I think everything is linked and ready right now to run, so let's try that. Okay, we'll see. Let's keep our fingers crossed here. Yeah, that's correct. So now, yeah, it's working. And let's check the view hierarchy, as I told you. If you click the debug view hierarchy here, you will see the hierarchy of these views. That's it. You will find here the first view is on top of the second view. So we change the transparency attribute to make the second view visible or the first view visible. So take care of the container placement. If you place the containers the wrong way, you will get the wrong results. I think that's it for today's video. I hope this has been helpful to you. Thanks for watching. See you the next time. Bye.